push the conversation forward. Alwan Hassan is the son of Kano and a member of the APC. Is live for us here in our studio. Thanks so much, Alwan, for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me, Shehu.
Is there indeed a wedge between this government and northern Nigeria?
No. This group of people,
the ACF,
are opposition. We have tackled them, we battled them under Buhari, late President Muhammadu Buhari, and we will still do it this time. They are not for the North, and that's what I want to make clear.
The elders, these are elders of the North.
They are not. We had only 6 years of elders in the North, and those are the likes of Sardauna. They are not our elders.
Bashir Dala too?
They are not speaking for the North.
The Arawa Consultative Forum?
Yes, and I'll take you through and I'll give you reasons why. Infrastructure is not the problem of the North. We don't need infrastructure from the federal government in the North. What we need in the northern Nigeria is unity, and they know it. Unite us. An Idoma man cannot be governor of Benue State. A Muslim in Plateau State cannot be speaker in the state assembly. A Christian minority in Borno State cannot be a governor. You are from Kwara and a Christian. Can you be a governor of Kwara State? These are our problems. Religion and tribe. Let there be one religion, one tribe, and that should be the northern Nigeria. Let them unite us. The federal government will come asking us to give them. We have 424 local governments, every of which have economic potentials to tap into it. We have vast lands. We own the land in Nigeria. Fertile, travel from here to Borno and see. Level down. When you're coming back traveling from outside, see how Borno is. That's when you start descending. See the lands in the northern Nigeria. But people cannot go to farm because Christians are killing Muslims, Muslims are killing Christians. I don't want this Christian to be this. I don't want this Muslim. This is Ibibio. This is Bra. This is the problem in northern Nigeria. And they caused it.
So you're one of those who say leadership is a major problem in the North?
Yes, we don't have it. The groups that are supposed to be leaders are political. These are Atiku people.
The ACF?
Absolutely.
Is that right for you to say that?
But I've seen them. We know the people that have joined them. A lot of people that are aggrieved in the party of APC have joined the ACF. This is the group that is formed.
has been long-standing.
So, but I'll tell you, it has its political angles all the time. They are not for the northern Nigeria, Sheun.
But they represent a...
Okay, I'll ask you a question. I'll ask you, let me just say this, Sheun. If they are for the northern Nigeria, they have met the president during campaign. Let them tell us how many governors they have met during the campaigns. What did those governors promise? And how have they held them accountable? 19 states of the northern Nigeria. Have they ever written to any governor in the northern Nigeria?
Let's look at Alwan.
This president has been very fair with the governors. Immediately he removed subsidy. They triple the monies they collect after every FAC. And he's been very transparent and giving them the money. And the governors are taking the money, some doing well, some they're stealing the money. ACF, Northern Elders Forum, every northerner that is outspoken and saying, I'm a northerner, I want the North to grow, ask your governors. There are governors there that are collecting billions and billions of naira every month from the federation account. Lazy people, not doing anything. And ACF will only be writing to the government. And in fact, in the items they wrote, education and health majorly are the responsibilities of states. States are supposed to be held responsible for health
but they said that the president made some promises. He said, these are the things I'm going to do.
In the promises he made.
And they look at the items,
okay.
Whether or not the president...
They were saying, you see, this is a script they brought before the event. But thank God the NSA was standing there, and the president was smart enough to say every appointee of the North should go to Kaduna. This is a script they wrote before the event. They didn't know it was going to happen like that. The NSA stood in front of them, told them how he has coordinated the service chiefs and how they have tackled a lot of issues pertaining to security. Showed them the pictures of bandits that were made wanted in the last 2 years and are now being neutralized. Sherwood is southern Kaduna, not northern Nigeria. Can't we celebrate the calmness in southern Kaduna today? Have you ever had this long-term calm in southern Kaduna in the last 10 years? What are we talking about?
Let's look at some of the issues that I raised. They said infrastructure, appointment. They said issues of governance that are being promised. Which major infrastructure would you say in the last 2 years that this government has bequeathed to the north?
Sokoto Badagry. They have awarded Kaduna Kano. Three governments financed Borno to Kano. Three governments from, I think, Obasanjo, Adua, Jonathan, and President Muhammadu Buhari. Borno to Kano is 500 and something kilometers, times 2, because it's a dual carriageway. Times 2 is about 1,000 kilometers. Have you ever had any southerner calling out Borno to Kano? Why is this built? Give us something in the south because this is built. Tell me anywhere in the south that has ever had any good road, dual carriageway that is 500 kilometers. Abuja to Kano was constructed by IBB. Tell me any road in the south. So if they have a president today that is now concerned about their infrastructure, is southern Nigeria not Nigeria? Showing these are people that wore badges of regions. You and I were born into United Nigeria. You don't love the country.
No, that may be too far.
So, but I'm just saying,
if you say they don't love the country,
but
if they are grievance about how the country
Nigeria,
is wrong.
Shehu, hold on, Shehu, let me carry my load now. It's me that is saying it's my opinion, and that is what it is.
But your opinion might be wrong.
If they love
it might be a wrong.
Hold on now.
A wrong representation of other people.
So, but hold on, let me say. Then you now say your own part because you are also from the north. If they love the people of Nigeria, they should speak for the people of Nigeria. They should speak for the citizens. They shouldn't speak for a region because it is dividing us. They don't know that they have even divided the north. Why? Because of this. Why don't they speak about Nigeria? Why don't they say kudos to the security challenges we have and now are being achieved?
Look at what
a PDP governor of Zamfara State, Dauda Lawal, has come out to say that the soldiers on ground are making successes. You don't want us to celebrate it. Your platform reported last week, Monday, that DSS killed 45 bandits in Shiroro, Niger State. They don't want us to celebrate it. They don't want us to say that achievements are me, I even want the president to start dashing our security agents' money. Just the way we do
Alwan, President TINUBU garnered 8.7 million votes in 2023. Of that sum, 63% of that vote is from the north. And if the leaders of the north are voicing out in this way, they are aggrieved. Isn't that 63% minus the possibility of 11 to 12 million votes? Just for a moment, okay. A potential 11 to 12 million votes of Muhammadu Buhari that the man is going into the grave with. 63% of votes that the North gave to Buhari, to Bola Tinubu, is it not threatened by what the Dalatu and the ACF are saying?
Sure, they've never supported us. They've never supported us.
He said they voted, they supported. That in fact, it is the president that is bringing those who did not support him into his government.
So that is why the issue is. I'll take you there. So that is why the issue is. They wanted something. They wanted appointments. They wanted something. And the president is focused on development. That is just it. He's focused on people that will deliver.
Or maybe the president is maybe the president is also politically making some errors.
Because, but he's human, but we have seen it that he makes mistakes and he makes amends.
You focus on governance, but you have to, the politics side of governance, you have to also drive it. And I'll give you an example. Fayemi in his book talked about how sensitive leaders must be. After Fayemi lost the re-election, and I remember now Akinrotimi, who was his principal private secretary at the time in Ekiti State, came out and gave out and I've read both men's book, either Fayemi's book or Akinrotimi's book, about how the people of Ekiti State wanted something, and those people in government wanted another. So, for example, I remember vividly that in Ekiti at the time, they were asking people in each community, what would you need? What would you need? What would you need? There was a particular community that they thought that they would need road. And that community said, we don't need road. What we need is a community center where our people can watch football match on Saturday, where we can hold weddings and all of that. So you'll be surprised why a community will pick a town hall over a road. Now, the priorities of the citizen and their needs are two different things. And that is politics and governance. You need to be able to understand the need of the people, which is governance, and the priorities of the people, which may not become their need, which is politics. Is the president missing that link?
No. No, not at all. The president has done very well in doing what he's supposed to do, in giving people good governance.
Well, why is the North angry?
Stop saying it's North now. Am I not a Northerner?
But those who spoke there are Northerners.
So, but are you taking me out of...
Hold on.
Is there any more Northerner than
they are your elders? ACF they are your elders.
Of course they are older. They are older than me. Yes, of course. I will not say they are not older because I'm not their mate. But why would we now be talking about self-appointed leaders? What is the criteria of being an ACF member? What makes them leaders in the northern Nigeria? Stop this thing, Shehu. Let's talk about the real issues. Just as you gave an example of Ekiti, and we are saying that if they do need assessment in the north, it is not infrastructure that we need. We'll build our infrastructure if they unite us, bring peace to the north, and we will develop our region.
All right, our concluding moments now with Alwana Hassan. Yeah, so you look at it, the president has never lost an election, either as a senator or as a governor.
And you will never lose an election.
Well, you're not God, so you cannot tell.
But I'm predicting. I can predict.
Okay.
With the facts on ground, he won't lose an election.
What makes you think so?
Because, of course, he is going to win. Who else do you think would defeat Asiwaju in 2027? Who? Peter Obi? That was on your program, saying he wants the North to support him and trust him. In the same program, he is celebrating building breweries in Anambra State and being the biggest importer of alcohol. And he wants the North to vote for him. We will vote for a president that will import alcohol in the North. Or is it those ones that are saying their wives are taking care of them? We cannot hand over this country to people, to men that are being fed by their wives.
Who is being fed by his wife?
Do you know that? Somebody was here and said his wife is an entrepreneur and she's...
Is it a crime to have a partner?
But we want a man that is a man of his house. We want a man that is in charge of his house. We don't want a man that a woman is feeding.
You don't want a man
that
has a successful wife.
We will not give a country, hand over a country to a man that is being fed by a wife.
That the wife is successful.
No, to a man that is being fed by his wife. That's what I'm saying.
So it's a crime if
but these are the things I'm saying. Let's not dwell on that. Let me tell you that even in the education and health, the president has done a lot. Are we not talking about Nel Fund? Almost 400,000 university students collecting loans, celebrating on TV. You take them once in a while. Have we spoken about the cancer center in health ministry that is being built by Ministry of Health by this president? 6 centers in the 6 geopolitical zones, 1 in Katsina. Why don't you celebrate that? Why don't you celebrate the renovation of cancer center that was and the government renovated it? Can't we celebrate the good things or the good development that this government has brought? Over 400,000 students now have taken Nel Fund loan, and they're paying school fees. In fact, let me tell you, there's something I heard, and I stand to be corrected, that people that are at the 400 level, 500 level university can apply for tuitions they had paid when they started, and Nel Fund will pay back, reimburse them. Have we ever had that in history? State, federal government secondary schools, free. Technical schools, free. Recently, last 2 months, the Minister of Education announced that, even with stipend of 22,500 naira at the end of every month to students of government secondary schools and technical schools. When last did we hear about this in federal?
So with all of this, is your own opinion that this will guarantee against
Absolutely.
all of these, and the ADC coalition that we're seeing, you don't think that's a tsunami coming?
It's a coalition. It's a coalition of angry people without a strategy. Every one of them wants to be president. He won't be president. Asiwaju will be president till 2031, inshallah. I'll come back.